What's up, guys? All right, I was busy watching a couple of YouTube videos out there, and yeah, about the Shure SM57 legendary mic. This little bugger here, the Shure 56, well, SM57, a microphone has been used legendary. It's if not the most, it's the legend. It's the legend. It's a condenser microphone. It's a diaphragm, a condenser microphone. Mainly used for percussions, drums, guitars, instruments, electric guitars, basses, and vocals. Of course, it's got another counterpart, the SM58. I don't have one here, but the SM58 is a lot more. This is some reminiscence from our old studios there. You can see this microphone has been through hell. Anyway, so I was watching out there, and a couple of videos out there, and it made an impression to me how well these things actually sound. So I had to test that out. And apparently all you have to do is get a pop filter for it. You put a pop filter on top of this microphone, and this thing just sounds phenomenally good. Very good for podcasting and that kind of thing. And I had to try it, although it's Sunday. It's New Year's, guys. So I don't have much time. I couldn't do what I want and wait for it to come here because I just wanted to try an experiment. So what I did was I found one of my trusty, what is it? A packet of... I found one of my trusty packets of tablets or gym stuff, and inside here was a beautiful, beautiful sponge. And of course, it was after that, it's kind of easy. Grab the sponge and stick it over your goddamn phone, or your phone. Sorry, guys, over your microphone, and testing how this is going to sound like. Now, right now, I'm talking about a CAD E300. A CAD E300 is an old microphone. The Equinox ones, the EQUITEK ones. It's an old microphone from my old studio. It's got a unique sound. I love it, and that's the mic I use. But I wanted to test this out. So let's go test out what it sounds like. Taking a Shure SM57, sticking a sponge over it, and I had to test what it sounds like. So here we go. All right, gonna turn up the microphone, and of course we're gonna turn off the CAD E300. All right, so now we've got this microphone here, and I'll be honest, that's not very bad at all. All right, so talking on the SM57, although here's the thing, the proximity is incredibly close. So this is more like most podcast vocalists you see today. They've got the microphone stuck right up by their mouths, about 4 inches, 5 inches, or maybe a bit more. But they've got the microphone right here the whole time, and they're talking directly into it, or just a bit off center here. And yeah, it doesn't sound bad at all. That's kind of brilliant. I actually think it sounds... Now, you got to be careful with the SMs because listen to this. Okay, I mean, guys, I put a piece of sponge in it. But it's a cool little hack there. It's a cool little hack for the house. And if you want to test it out, just get a sponge, throw it over the microphone and see what it sounds like. I have ordered the right parts. But all in all, in theory, it doesn't sound bad at all. I actually think this sounds incredibly good, like a voice that you actually use in podcasts and that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It definitely takes out the P's. It definitely takes out the B's as well. So it actually sounds exactly like that. It's not bad. I mean, you guys can make your own assumption about it. I think it kind of sounds kind of good. I don't know what you guys think about it, but it sounds good. Unfortunately, you got to be incredibly close to this damn thing the whole time. But again, that's how, I'm not using a compressor on this. I'm not using anything else. I've done no EQs in it whatsoever. That's just the raw data. I mean, I can turn up the EQs now, give it a bit more sibilance as well. I think it needs a little bit of sibilance. I don't think it needs more bass than this. But that's kind of very, very good results off the SM57. Incredible. Incredible. Anyway. All right, guys. After all of that noise, I'm going to go back to my CAD E300s there. And note, I record in a total different way with this microphone. I use it for my streams as well. Keep it kind of far away from me. I don't walk all the way up here like this. I just keep it quite far. It's got more than enough bass. And it's definitely, I'm far enough that the pops and the B's and everything else don't distort it. Okay, you're not going to compete this poor little bug against this microphone here. And but anyway, it was a good experiment. Hope you guys liked it. At the same time, Happy New Year, guys. And all the best for the season. Stay posted. We're going to be putting up a lot of videos on Zoe Be Free right now. A lot of music. We're working on a couple of projects. And that's a story for another day, right? But there's going to be a lot of music coming up there. We're going to start pushing quite hard on this channel to get it Well, you know, Zoe loves it. I love it. We've always been involved in music, so we're going to start pushing a lot harder on this. As always, rock and roll, guys. Like and subscribe, and we'll keep you guys posted with a lot more content. Hopefully today we'll do some tracks with Zoe as well, maybe later on today. Hasta la vista. We'll catch you guys later.